How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and that's right, I'm finally back with more of the Wedlocke, and oh man, let me just tell you, this has been just one of the most brutal training grinds ever, okay? It has taken me 12 hours to train, and I figure, you know what, we'll do a little bit of walking and a little bit of talking. Because I gotta get back to where I was. Yeah. So, it is just unbelievable how much time it took to train. I did not use the experience share. I did not use, anything else. No rare candies. I didn't trade over to another version. I did it all using the same rules that I've been using through this whole adventure. And yeah, that means it takes a while. So, yeah, I had to train up 4 new Pokemon. 4 new Pokemon at this stage in the game. That is just ridiculous. But, you know what? Finally done. And we're gonna have a lot to talk about. So, the 4 Pokemon that I have indeed chosen for my team. I think I need to go this way. Yeah, you jerks. They are, interesting. I only had 4 options for female Pokemon. But, you know what? I think this will work out okay. At least I sure hope so. Now, one thing I need to mention, that is, there are 2 more checkpoints up ahead. There is the checkpoint after fighting Calem, and then, if I make it to the Pokemon League, there's that. After I fight Calem, then I can go and train up new Pokemon if any die. But after that point, until I get to the Pokemon League, that's it. I can't go back and, train up more Pokemon, because, it took 12 hours to train up this bunch. And speaking of which, I think I have, I have teased it long enough. Let's take a look at the 4 new additions to the team. Yes, that's right. I went with Marjoram, okay? So, Marjoram and Agave are the first pair, and then Hibiscus and Lavender are the second pair. Marjoram. That's right. I've given her a hard time for her entire life. I've been hoping that she'd find a Carablast so then I could evolve and everything would be good. But you know what? We're gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with it. And I don't think she even needs to evolve. And the reason is, okay, let's have a little talk. There's gonna be a little bit of talk before the fight. I'll just let you know. Yeah, this is a dirty set. But you know what? Let me talk about it. Okay, so, Double Team. Double Team can be extremely broken in Nuzlocke challenges. Or Wedlocke challenges, alright? It's obviously banned in competitive. I mean, we all know that. And, sometimes you feel cheap using it. Now, let me talk to you about it, okay? We'll all have differing opinions. I personally do not ban it for Nuzlockes or Wedlocks where I do not have items in battle. Because you're taking such a huge gamble with that. Double Team is all about luck. If you totally rely on luck in a Nuzlocke or a Wedlocke, you're going to die. Now, it's good. It's a good move. But remember, if your opponent hits, it's not like it's raising your defense or anything. It's going to hurt. So, yeah. I can't heal in battle using items. I have to use Recover in this case. So this is good synergy, but not every Pokemon gets Recover. Double Team doesn't really work well on every Pokemon in a challenge like this. If you're using, no item restriction, well, yeah. All you need to do is just use Double Team, heal, Double Team, heal, heal, Double Team, and then you're set for any fight. When you can't do that, though, it's suddenly a lot more balanced. It's still a good move, don't get me wrong, but it's not like this magic bullet that solves every problem. So, yeah. I'm going with this. I'm going with a Double Team Toxic Protect Stall strategy. With an Eviolite. That actually gives her pretty beefy defense. I don't know if it's going to work, but you know what? You are going to prove yourself, Marjoram. You're gonna either do or die trying. Yeah, you're gonna fight against Calem. Now, she's paired with Agave, Big ol' crocodile. Oh yeah, now that's actually a good combination because, you know, he's weak to fighting, which Marjoram resists, and, you know, she's weak to rock, which Agave resists, and Agave can handle flying type Pokemon no problem. Agave can handle fire type Pokemon no problem. So, I mean, it's a good balance there. And I think he'll do a lot of damage just in general. Yeah, and of course she's rocking the Eviolite. Lavender and Hibiscus. Yeah, that's right. These two are just kind of all-around attackers. They have a very wide array of moves between the two of them. I'm surprised that Hibiscus actually has the highest attack stat of any Pokemon, even over Agave. Like, wow. And she's very fast, too. So that's pretty cool. I think she'll do all right. And then Lavender, pretty bulky. Definitely a good special defense, even with a negative nature. But yeah, kind of mixed with this, since, you know, 140 attack versus 157 special attack. That's not too much of a difference. So I'll go with Power Whip and Earthquake. I might get rid of Power Whip. I'm trying to think of what it will be useful against. I really don't know. And then, you know, Hibiscus, rather standard set here. Nothing too interesting. I did pack Ice Beam over Ice Fang, just because I think it'll do a little bit better, and it does give me just some sort of special coverage, because Ice Fang's only 65 power, which is not very much. I think it would do a little bit better than most things, but, or a little bit better than Ice Beam, maybe ever so slightly, but that 5% chance of missing, not very good. 12 hours! It took me 12 hours! Let me just reiterate, you could watch the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy, the extended edition, in that 12 hours. You could drive from Chicago to New York City in 12 hours. That's a very long time, and I really hope that this turns out okay. But you know what? We have to fight against Calem first. This could be either a long episode or a short episode. I really don't know. But, yeah, we're gonna give it a go, and I just have to hope that Marjoram will be able to set up against Meowstic, and we'll just be able to do everything. Otherwise, you know what? That's it. She gave it a try, but this is your chance to prove yourself, Marjoram. It is your chance. I joked for so long, and I think maybe, just maybe. Now, also, just to clarify something, I'm not allowing a trait evolution for her because I did not meet the prerequisite. I did not get Carablast. That's just kind of my own personal rule. You know, I don't really have a problem if anyone, you know, wants to evolve their Shelmet or Carablast, just, you know, go get them themselves. But for me, trait evolutions, I always like to have the prerequisite first. Alright, well, anyway, I'm really nervous about this. You know, after 12 hours of training, just think, you know, everything could just end. Either in this fight or right up ahead, and it'd all be for naught. Well, I have no clue what on earth Calem has movesets for, you know, what his movesets are. I don't look that up. I don't remember what his 5th Pokemon is. I know he has a new one, but I don't remember what it is. Anyway, let's do this! April, wait up! I've been thinking ever since that incident in Geosenge. Lysander chose only Team Flare. You and I chose everyone but Team Flare. But since our positions forced our hand, you can't really say any of us were right. So maybe. If both sides have something to say, it's best to meet halfway. So I decided that from now on, I don't want to battle just to win, but to see how you and your Pokemon die at my hands. And that's the kind of Pokemon battle I'm challenging you to now! Oh, snap! We're fighting for the final time in this playthrough against Pokemon Trainer Calem. You know, not doing post-game, just letting you know that, but yeah. This is it. This is the big fight, and it has me pretty nervous. Yeah, because, I mean, come on! I'm using Marjoram here. Now, I know I'm at quite a bit higher level than the Meowstic, but remember, it's essentially a 2-on-5. And I can't use items, so yeah. Now the question is, do I set up Toxic or Double Team first? You know what? We're gonna go for Double Team first. Psychic. Okay, please don't hit for much. Wow! Oh man, Special Defense fell. That is terrible. But like, Wow, that was good. Actually, you know, that special defense drop could really come back to bite me. We're gonna do something. We're gonna switch out for Agave, because he can totally handle a Psychic. I mean, doesn't even have to flinch over that. But that way I'll reset my defense. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna switch back out. Man, Marjoram just took that Psychic. Wow, I mean, did you see that? Okay, so hopefully this will work. Again, Marjoram does have the option of using Recover, which is nice. But yeah, I do not want that special defense drop. That's very bad. You've got to be kidding me. 2 in a row! That's like a 1% chance. I need a Recover right now, though. This is not working very well. I should be fine. Okay, hopefully this will work out okay. This so far is going terribly. I mean, Marjoram's doing well. It's just these special defense drops. Like, come on! 2 in a row! I can't be that unlucky! And I know I could take this Meowstic out, but remember, my goal right now is to set up a bunch of double teams. Because it'll be so much easier to do that against Meowstic as opposed to, like, Chestnut or something. Okay, we gotta do this now. In fact, I'm gonna go for Recover right now. You gotta be kidding me, a critical hit? Okay, we're gonna do this. Now, if there's another special defense drop, I swear, that would be just the worst. Okay. Feeling okay about this. Let's actually protect for a moment. Kind of getting to the point where Meowstic will run out of Psychic, which will be fine by me. Okay, now let's use Double Team. It'd be nice if I could have the leftovers and the Eviolite. I mean, you know, asking for a bit much here, but there we go. Okay, we're gonna Double Team again. Oh my goodness! What the heck? You have to be absolutely kidding me. 3 times out of 4 hits. And you're not missing or anything. Oh my... What? Huh? I am just completely stunned by the level of hacks in this fight. Like, what just happened? 4 special defense drops out of 5 hits. I am so done. I am just like, what the heck? How does that even happen? The odds of that are so slim. That's what, 1 in 10,000 out of 4, but... Okay, it's out of Psychic, though. So now we do not have to worry about that. I can set up as much as I want right now. So we're just gonna do that. Shadow Ball. Oh, great! Something else that can lower my special defense. That's lovely. I really needed that. Okay, let's go for Recover again. I know I should have used a PP up. Man, you know what would be really cool? If Meowstic, like, missed? I mean, I've used Double Team how many times, and it hasn't once? Oh my goodness. Alright, well, let's just do this little grind here. I guess we might as well start with Toxic right now. Give me something to do while I'm setting up the double teams. Alright, there we go. I am just amazed at the level of hacks in this. I don't remember if Disarming Voice is like Swift, where it doesn't hit, or, you know, it's not affected by accuracy. I honestly don't remember because, I mean, that move is so bad. No one ever uses it. But, you know, it'd be nice to see if Meowstic would actually miss for a change. Okay, so that's 3 double teams. Feeling good about that. Again, this is all gonna boil down to luck. And so far, it hasn't been on my side. You know what? Let's set up recover right now. We might as well. Yeah, that was a good move then. Ugh. Yeah, double team. There's a move that doesn't seem to work. Remember when I said, oh yeah, it's gonna be great, you know, we're just gonna double team everything. And so far, Calem has not missed a single attack. I don't even know. Now, I want him to use like a full restore or something here, just to kind of burn through it. I think, what, this is for... Okay, yeah, don't miss Shadow Ball, that's fine. Totally cool. And get a crit, yeah, you know, might as well throw that in there for good measure. Should be at +5, I think. Alright, well, let's just see what happens. Vaporeon. Okay, we gotta do recover, because I don't trust anything right now. Okay, let's do that, and we're gonna toxic. There we go. Now, finally, double team is paying off. Like, that Meowstic just was, I don't even know. Wait, you know what? In thinking about it, doesn't the male Meowstic have... Maybe it has a move that, like, or an ability. I don't remember what its ability is. For some reason, I just can't remember. But it seems to me that possibly... Oh, okay, I'm at +6. My bad. Maybe that's what the problem was. Maybe it was just, it has, like, an ability that gets around any misses or any, like, evasion? I don't know! I don't know, maybe it had that. I mean, like I said, I didn't look it up or anything. What do I even want to do right now? I guess we'll go with, wow. I definitely should have used that PP up. I'm going to use double team here. Not that it will have any effect, but just because I want to conserve the power points of everything else. Alright, let's fight Dirty again. Marjoram, if you pull this off... Oh, that was such a rocky start. Okay, we're gonna do that again. Oh, yep, go ahead and hit. That's great. Although you still took that very well. Like, my word. Stab Muddy Water from Vaporeon. Altaria, so that's the other Pokemon. Wonderful. Natural Cure it could have. Well, let's go ahead and get Toxic on that thing. Dragon Pulse. Well, that's okay. Yeah, you don't need to, you know, miss. That's fine. I mean, who needs to miss, right? Okay, well, at least that gives me something to use Recover for. Okay, now as long as it doesn't have Natural Cure, I'll be alright. We're gonna Protect, because then I can Recover next turn. Confide. Well, okay, it got through my Protect. I completely forgot that's even a thing. Wow. Alright. Sure, I wasn't planning on doing anything like that anyway. Okay, you're just gonna Confide again? Well, alright, tell me all your secrets! Marjoram's listening. Look at that face! I just can't believe it. This is just so bizarre. It's such a dirty strategy, but you know what? It's actually kind of interesting here. Not at all, like, you know, just competitive. I mean, it is, like, the worst nightmare. I had a Regice way back in Gen 3, and this was before, you know, I was playing by, like, the competitive rules and everything. And it ran this exact same set, and it was, like, the most frustrating thing. It was the first thing that I ever EV trained. And it was just like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm just super duper annoying, and you can't do anything about it. And that was just beautiful. You know what? I'm actually going to... I don't really want to use up all my Protects right now. I'm gonna use Double Team. Just to kind of throw a turn away. Alright, well... It's somewhat cheap, but it's actually not really that cheap because, again, only a very select number of Pokemon can actually pull this off. Alright. Body Slam. Okay, good. It's just so satisfying. I mean, also the fact that I'm using an unevolved Pokemon, like a Shelmet. I mean, come on. Cut me a little bit of slack for that. So satisfying. So satisfying. She might just go the distance. Only 2 Pokemon, actually only 1 Pokemon needs to be hit by Toxic, so I'm just gonna waste a power point on that. Have to be, you know, little cautious with this. But I should be okay. Alright, 2 more turns left. I guess I could recover right now. I'm gonna recover, just in case I get hit. And if I don't, you know what? At least I'll be at full strength or whatever else. I was actually really worried this thing would have Aerial Ace. I'm not gonna lie. Could not remember its set. Didn't know what it had. But, yeah. It's just so funny that this is working. Oh, I guess I could have used... uh-oh. Wow. No big deal. Even with your Overgrow, that Seed Bomb was like nothing. I mean, I know I resisted it, but still. It's pretty good. Well, Marjoram, you're doing just fine now. That was such a bumpy start, though. My goodness. Well, the good news is I don't think I will have to train anyone up after Calem. I don't think so. I'm not going to hold my breath, but so far, it's looking rather good. You are just a wonder bug, Marjoram. I can't believe this right now. It's so weird. It's so weird. Uh-oh. Oh, man, now we're really gambling. Now we're really gambling. Oh, this is really bad. Alright, let's recover. What you got? Nice. Uh-oh! Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. You gotta be kidding me! Marjoram! Oh, man. All that work. All that work. And you had to get, like, a crit after hitting with... Oh, man. Oh, man. Now you've gone and done it. Oh. All the training. Man. Alright. I'm still no match for you. You know, it's because I met you that I was able to get this far. But our journey is just getting started. Who knows what heights we'll reach. It's hard to put a finger on where, but I think you and I are alike. We both crave the taste of blood. And that's why I didn't want to lose to you. But I think the reason we're alike is because we have so much in common. I'm really happy that we're friends. Well, I'm not right now, you jerk! Taunting me with your max revives, just throwing them on the ground. I'm renewing my rivalry with you. Since you're my rival, I hope you get stronger and stronger as a Pokemon trainer. But we'll keep getting stronger and stronger too. I can master the power that comes from the bond between me and my Pokemon, just like you did. Power right on through the Pokemon League. I know you can do it. You jerk! You jerk! Man. Well... I guess you did your thing, Marjoram. I'll give you that. But what a stinky way to go. Oh, man. Jeez. I just don't even know now. Well, back to training, you know? Not like I just spent 12 hours training this bunch. So what we're going to do is we're going to wrap things up here. I know we did one battle, literally one battle, but like I said, it's a checkpoint. I have to train again, and I can't stop and take a break to train after I go forward from this. That'll be it until the Pokemon League. So, I will see you on the next episode of Marriland's Pokemon X Wedlocke. See you next time, the rest of Victory Road!